Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of Mrac Angler Chronicles. Right, this week's episode, I thought I was going to talk about something else, but during my recording of the previous episode, which is the unboxing of the Daiwa telescopic rod, and I was like cleaning up stuff lah. Because you know when you are creating content, right, there's a lot of equipment that's involved. So I was like looking for some of my equipments. Then I realized there is this telescopic rod that I have bought quite some time ago, which I have not reviewed, and I found it in the mix of all those stuff that I was cleaning up. So today's episode is that feels so good. Today's episode, you know what, I think I should check the mic first, just in case. Give me a moment. Sorry, the mic is good, thank God. Right, so this episode is about that telescopic rod that I have not reviewed yet. The rod is actually from a company that I have reviewed before, Seachaser. If you can't remember which telescopic baitcasting rod is that, I link it up here lah, here. Was it here? Yeah, it's here. Yep. But this time, I don't know, I can't remember why I did not review it. But when I took a look at the rod, right, I realized that this one is worth reviewing. I have not tried it yet, but I just want to show you the rod. It's quite nice. I think the aesthetics of it made me sort of want to share this with you guys. Means some of you might like it, but from the looks of it, right, I have this criteria when it comes to determining whether the rod is decent, is a decent telescopic baitcasting rod or not. And my preliminary assessment of it, right, from the looks of it, it's one of those decent one. It's the same one that I have reviewed. I mean, it's from the same company, so how wrong can it be? But yeah, so let's go into the close-up, right? Oh god, yeah, let's go into the close-up, and then we'll see how it goes. See you guys on the close-up cam. See you guys. Alright guys, welcome to the close-up. Now this is the rod that I'm talking about. See how dusty it was? It's quite dusty, man. Let me increase the light limit. Alright, so this is the rod I'm talking about. Let's open up. States here 1.98, so states here it's 1.98, so probably means it's 1.98 centimeters, which is quite long. When it came in, so when it came in, it came with a spare set of tip. How gorgeous it is. It came with a spare set of rod tip. Other than that, this is the rod. Yeah. Let's compare the size. Now, this is a the Sebrio telescopic rod. I reviewed this as well. This is another Seachaser rod, telescopic rod. So basically, these two are from the same company, and this one is from another different company, Sebrio. Remember what I said about sometimes from the looks of the rod, I can tell whether it's a decent bait casting telescopic rod. So one of those few things that I look at is the first guide from the first guide that's next to the bait caster. Usually the bigger it is or the higher it is, right, then that one, it raises alarms for me lah. Yeah, generally, usually bait casting rods, the first guide are smaller. So if you look at Seachaser's models, right, they are all small. In fact, this one is even smaller than this one. But this one is quite big, so, but yeah, but still acceptable lah. So in terms of its length, they're the same. Sebrio is about 43 centimeter. I'm looking at the rod tip, not the cover, but I'm looking at the rod tip. 43. This one is about 40.5. This one is about 44.5 centimeters. So let's look at in detail about this rod. Let's open it up. Oh, maybe zoom in so that you guys can see in detail what I'm talking about. Why I say this rod is beautiful. I can zoom out. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's actually like rainbowish color. Like we can see, this is better. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. It's not one color per se, but it's greenish. You know, like those motorbike exhaust pipes. It has that metallic sheen on it, which I find kind of interesting. But it's plastic lah, it's plastic. Only this is cork. You can open this. I think, yeah, you can this thing can be open, I don't know why, but I think you know, sometimes they sell those extension for like jigging kind of thing, but this thing is And then it also has this jewel around it. And then the bottom part is just like that. Yeah. Let's open it up. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. Let me zoom out a bit. Alright, so how many sections does it have? There's one section, 2 section, 3 section, 4 section, 5 section, 6 section. There's 6 section. And how many guides do they have? Does it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 guides, 6 section. Bare minimum, guys. Bare minimum. 6 guides, 6 section. But somehow it has a floating guide. Only one floating guide. Oh no. Oh yeah, this is a floating guide. You see? This is a floating guide. So we got one floating guide here. The rest are all attached to the section. Alright. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you count this as a section, let's see if this anything. Oh, there's a brand here, you can see. Seachaser. You see? Seachaser. Do you have any specs? You didn't write any specs, yo. Oh yeah, this is the rod. This is the rod, guys. Yeah. Quite nice. It's cock handle, but the rest are all plastic. So all plastic. So you can actually put a reel over here. I'm gonna use my PR100, Daiwa PR100 as a sample. This is how it looks like with the rod on, with a baitcaster on. So it looks quite nice, quite decent. I mean, if you just want to fish for the fun of it, I don't mind using this, man. Yeah, but I think in terms of I mean, let me show you the ones that I actually use on the regularly. This is purely the expensive version. It's shorter, but it has more. It has more floating guides, and so it's supposed to be like more protected. I mean, in terms of the power of the the curvature of the line, the curvature of the rod follows the curvature of the line more accurately compared to when there's no floating guides. Yeah. In terms of the comparing it with the other Seachaser telescopic rod, you can see this and zoom. So the previous Seachaser rod doesn't have a floating guide, so it has only 5, and it has 5 sections. And now I remember why I don't really like it, because when you're fishing, you can see that the shape of the line is totally different from the shape of the rod curvature. It doesn't really follow the curvature of because of the lack of floating guides. But this one seems like it will be an improvement though. It has a floating guide, so it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, but it has 6 guides. So I would say this is much better than this one. I can't remember the price though, but yeah. But in terms of, I would say this is better than this, because this one, the whole thing from the whole handle is actually plastic. Well, at least this one, only the real seat is plastic, but this is cork, and it has an extra floating guide. This one does not have any floating guides at all. So yeah, but one thing that both of them have is they have that line keeper, something that I noticed is present in all Seachaser, in most Seachaser telescopic rod. So yeah, that's why I think the aesthetic part, I think that's why I wanted to share with you. Look at that, I love the color, it's amazing. Yep, that's about it guys. I think without further ado, let's jump back to the main camera. See you guys. Welcome back to the main camera. So yeah, that's about it. This is the same Seachaser. I don't know what model it is. I'll link it inside the description. Look at the color. Oh my god, I mean, like, it looks so good, right? Yeah, so in terms, after looking at this, right, in terms of quality, it's actually an upgrade over this model. This is also a Seachaser, but this is actually plastic. All of it is plastic. And I fished with this rod before, and it's okay lah. You can catch fish with this. I fished with this before. But if you compare this Seachaser and this Seachaser, this is definitely an upgrade because okay, this part is plastic, but this thing is actually cork. It's called handle rod, and also it has an extra floating guides. This one has an extra floating guides. This one does not have any floating guides. It has only 5 guides. This one has a floating guide, and it has 1 guide extra on top of the number of sections. This one has 1 guide less than the number of sections. I mean, both of them are 6 sections lah, but this one has 6 guides, including one of them is floating guide. This one is only has 4 guides. Only has 5 guides. And the problem with this is that when you're pulling the fish, right, when the rod is curved, right, you can see that your line is not as parabolic as your rod. So I think in terms of the pressure it exerts on the rod itself, right, long term I think good because chances are you might catch a big fish, and because the forces are not distributed equally, right, because of the shape of the line doesn't follow the parabolic shape of the rod, there's some segment might give way and then might break. This one has 1 guide, which I have not fished with this before, so I can see how it performs, but definitely I think it's going to perform better than this one for sure. Yeah, but I'm interested to bring this out one day to fish. I mean, like, who doesn't want to fish with this color, man? Come on. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think that's about it for in terms of this rod. No one take up. I think I took up to enough time already. I might have to cut some segment out. Yeah, but as usual, if you like the content that I provide to you, please consider to subscribe. It doesn't cost you a cent, but it means a lot to us content creators. You know, it takes a lot of effort to actually prepare or film these episodes lah. I mean, content creators would know the effort that it takes. So it will mean a lot to us if you guys subscribe to this channel. And I will try my best to provide content that interests you. Alright, without further ado, I see you guys later in the next episode, probably next week or next week, I don't know. But yeah, I have an idea of what I want to cover next week, next episode. So be sure to check it out next week. Alright, till then guys, thank you for watching. Till the next time, bye bye.